Louise.
Okay.
I don't know who he looks like.
In a way, I
He has got a beautiful look.
see, his father has really heavy hair, and his father has that kind of hairline, and then very bushy eyebrows.
Wow.
He's bald, that's for
You
sure.
know,
It's 7:53, and this is little John Gendron. It is Gendron, isn't it, Lou?
it's John Richmond.
Richmond.
For Richard Gendron. So,
John Richmond Gendron. And John is not a day old yet.
Bloody shaking.
is he shaking?
Yeah.
He was
Well,
cold.
they're
They had to
cold.
put him under lights a couple of times.
This is Mom, and she's recovered very well. You gotta say hi, Mom.
Hello. I'm a happy mom. I think I'm gonna cover up his feet though. Just
So what did you tell us earlier, Mom?
That it's the most wonderful day of my life.
Yeah? That's a beautiful. I love it.
Yeah, I didn't think that John Richard sounded right because it would be like two first names.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, both the name John and the name Richard has a really powerful connotation. You know.
And this is Auntie Liz taking pictures. And Uncle Richard.
From which he gets his middle name. Do you like the name Richard Rich?
Yes.
Isn't that a beautiful name?
Oh, I knew he was cold.
He's been sneezing all day. They said it had something to do with his blankets or something. The dust in them.
His eyes were shut, so it didn't.
Well, yeah, when did he go like this for?
The noise.
But did you see the color of his eyes? They're kind of blue, but with a lot of brown.
Oh my God. Oh, Lou. The light is so perfect.
Really?
Oh, Lou.
But look at the baby. Just look at him for a second.
Oh, he is so beautiful.
He is so gorgeous. Isn't that funny? His eyes blinked on that.
Yeah, they
They
will.
respond too late.
They
like
do.
that.
They-
Say you're not supposed to do that.
No.
No, you
Oh,
No,
Richard.
Sandy took a whole row of
Richard,
me.
you have the
Is
wildest
that why
sense of
Caroline's
humor.
like this?
Why does she's always like this,
Take that
licking?
in hand.
Oh, Louise.
I can't tell you what it felt like to get him at 4 o'clock this morning.
Must have been
Smile
incredible.
low.
I was like saying, I was just praying to higher power. I was just so happy. Just
What was your first feeling?
the first feeling.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was just sort of overwhelmed.
Were you more overwhelmed when you heard him?
When I heard him cry, it was like, oh my
I
God.
thought that was the greatest rush I've ever had in my life.
Yeah.
Both times, too. I wouldn't have thought I would have had as much the second time.
Yeah.
I
Smile
think
low.
it's so...
Great. Yeah.
Oh, look how he responds when you do that.
Isn't he beautiful?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So gorgeous.
He's probably saying, stop it.
You can see the light, though, for sure.
He's saying, what's...
God,
you know, it's
is
like
he-
King Kong. He went crazy when they were taking pictures of him. Do you remember that in the movie? Yes. He goes berserk.
Did you just watch it last week, Lou?
Yeah, it was on TV.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
look at those hands. It's like an old man.
So, Louise, where are we?
Where are we? We're at Emerson Hospital in Concord.
Massachusetts.
Adorable.
And he was born on November 20th at 1:30 after a lot of work. I told Sandy.
Oh, I think that's so precious.
Oh,
God. Oh.
Isn't it? Oh,
I want to get all these little movements.
You know what he's looking for when they start doing the cigar
yeah.
mouth,
Louise,
huh,
they could have
John?
explained this to you a million times, right?
No, you never understand
You
it.
never understand it
Until
till you
it happens.
never. Oh,
You
they're
never
so
understand.
precious. They're so precious.
Boy, his ears are
You know
flat
something
against
that's
his
gonna
head.
happen to you too?
What?
Every time you see another baby now or a young little kid,
Mm-hmm.
you'll never look at him the same way.
No, it's so true.
I appreciate kids now so much when I see them. Oh, because like I say, oh, how wonderful. If I see a
Oh, yeah.
newborn, I'll
Well,
go up to
Louise.
him and say,
He's a beautiful little guy.
Isn't it?
Isn't he beautiful?
Does he look? He doesn't look like William. I'm trying to think of who does he look like of all the cousins, and I can't.
Looks
connect
like
him.
you.
Yeah.
He
I
looks
can't-
like you. I would love to zero in on him, but do you think it would hurt his eyes
No,
if I did a
think
real
so.
close-up one?
No, just to, you know.
Do a profile one too, Liz.
Yeah, I will.
Should he be opened up?
But I
more?
appreciated it so much when Sandy went right in and got the cutest picture. Oh, I'm sorry. That was it. I won't do it again. I'll make
Yeah,
dupes.
They see the light.
Oh, they do. There's no question about
Yeah,
it.
I won't do it anymore. I had to get one though.
That's good. Isn't that
Oh,
amazing?
he smiles.
That was okay then. He smiles. He's either smiling or he has gas.
He can hear the noise, but you know what? He's very quiet, isn't
He
he?
doesn't cry.
He's so at
Like-
ease. He's so comfortable.
Cause Carolyn, even if I tried to unwrap her or move her around on the bed, she'd scream.
He's been pretty lethargic today, and he's been sleeping quite a lot. When he
He's
first,
probably still exhausted, don't you
yeah,
think?
because he had 3 hours of pushing. So.
Oh.
Well, you know who else was like that?
Mm,
Jenny.
she was.
Oh, she was a quiet baby. Not like Rachel was the opposite.
Rachel's a live wire, huh?
She's the
She's
one
a
that
wild
drove us
woman.
nuts. And
She never
nice.
I remember Sandy saying she never
Oh.
sleeps.
Scream. Oh, I can remember how agonizing that was.
Oh, Lord, these are gonna be
But
so
Jenny
great.
was like very laid back.
Mm,
So how long are you in the hospital for?
until Wednesday morning when I go home. But I've kissed him all day long. Isn't that crazy? I
Oh,
just sit
no.
here and just do this.
That's the beginning.
Yeah, I just sit
Oh.
here and hold him all day. It's amazing. I could just watch his expressions all day
Could you
long.
ever imagine that I could clean a diaper?
No.
Oh yeah.
That's
You never
unbelievable.
smell your baby shit.
That's unbelievable, Richard. It's exciting though.
Oh, I think he's fabulous.
Sometimes I think you almost appreciate it more when you waited a long time. Because you were what? How old when
You know what
had
happened?
first?
I was talking to Jim Waterman today,
Yeah.
and as I'm talking to him, I was telling him about your baby, right? No, he asked me, he says, when did you get married anyways? I
Yeah.
said, geez, when was it? 1982, I said.
Yeah.
I said, you know, these kids, I said, I would have never accepted, I said, appreciate him as much when I was 22, 23.
Oh.
He's had one child, right?
Mm,
23
that's
years,
great.
he's so lucky. I had mine, he said, when I was very young.
And they miss it.
And he says, I was so busy doing other things.
Having this career.
He says, I'm sure that if I had one today, it would be
Yeah.
different, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we're very lucky people.
Yeah, if you have them at all, you're lucky. Right,
Yeah.
Liz?
That's
But
right.
look at this. His feet are cold, too.
His feet are cold. Are they unusually big feet, do you think? Or?
Well, they're all baby feet are like this. Bigfoot.
No, because
They're paws. They're like
Yeah.
dogs. They're
Let's see
like
the feet, Lou.
dog's paws.
Oh,
they look like old men's feet.
You know what we should do? Is bring in a little cement block. You know?
Oh no, that's true.
We'll put his feet in
Richard.
cement. Bigfoot.
God, he's beautiful, Lou.
What was that?
Hiccup.
I notice he brings up a little bit of something once in a while. Isn't that little voice cute?
Oh.
He's got the hiccups. Oh my God. So every time she sees this little guy, it's going to be a reminder of her baby.
So she said she couldn't come
She
see
was
him?
crying so much on the phone because when I talked to her, I was so high this morning. She says, "How are you doing?" I said, "Margaret, it's the most wonderful thing that's ever happened to me in my life." And
Overpopulation.
I don't know. Look at how
Yeah.
beautiful he is.
Now that she's eating her fill of big fat
Oh,
slob.
what is her
Who is
name?
that big fat slob?
She's eating her fill all her life.
Oh.
Now she doesn't want anybody else.
I hope you're not recording this, John, but what is her name?
All right, huh? You had a full day. How was the traffic coming in?
Not bad. Traffic going out is like cuckoo
Was it?
Unbelievable.
Oh, isn't it incredible? It's bumper to bumper, isn't it?
on the way out.
Yeah.
Hey, Lou, this is nice.
Isn't it? This
these,
is
these
an
rooms are nice.
This is a lot better than being in the city, isn't it?
and the
Hospitals
care
in the city.
and labor and delivery was incredible.
This is a beautiful hospital.
The labor rooms are twice the size of this, and you never have to leave it. You do everything in that one room like they do in Portland.
Although
He's getting
never
ready.
thought I'd see you.
I know, maybe have a cat or a dog, but never thought I'd have one of these.
But I'm so happy for
Oh,
you.
I know, I'm so happy too.
I'm so happy
I have
for
to
you.
thank you guys for making
No,
this
thank
possible,
you.
Are
really.
you kidding?
Not us. Thank the guy upstairs.
When he gets older, he's going to realize
You know
how
what I think that
wonderful
is,
his
though? I
uncles
really
and aunts
believe
were.
that. I really believe
It's a guy upstairs.
that
That's a
this
God
was
given
like
gift.
a miracle.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although
That was a big
it's only one guy
miracle.
that gives you that.
39 years old.
Yeah.
Hey, for us,
Kidding?
look at
That
us.
was
Lou.
a special gift to you.
Oh,
Lou, same
definitely.
thing for us.
Yeah.
He was 40 when he came in.
Well, I didn't conceive when I was 40. Monica.
No,
She
you're
was
41.
32
No,
years
you
old. I'm
was a
saying
father.
39.
You was a
The
father.
woman's 39 years old and she gets a baby. That's a miracle.
Little miracle maker.
And we only, it was a one-shot deal.
Yeah,
Boom,
that's what
gone.
he said. Man, we'll do it.
Yeah.
That's all we need.
I know, you won't even have to work at it, he said.
Louise.
You're just gonna get it. What? Yeah, isn't it?
Oh, I love the.
So you coming up to Maine?
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're gonna pick you up?
I think I'm gonna stay here this week.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't think I can just sit in the car for 2 hours. I really don't. 'Cause I'm really sore. But
So I
I
think I
was
take the
thinking-
stitches out too. Right?
yeah, so I was thinking the week following maybe.
Put him in a baby's chair.
Yeah,
That guy's gonna hold you.
I know. Isn't he gorgeous?
You know what's funny? It's so strange. It's like Wham, and Liz was right by me. You know, I was
Mhm.
right by her, but I said to myself, I'm gonna be alone.
I know. I know. And you get to watch these little guys grow up.
Yeah,
That's the greatest thing in the world.
Oh yeah.
you know, it's like.
And it's funny to watch them all together, the little cousins too.
Yeah.
It's a riot.
Yeah.
Really, it's a wonderful experience. Gee, wow,
Year
that's
and a half.
fast, isn't
That's
it?
when they're the cheapest to deal with.
Yeah.
And they can have as many gifts as they want,
Rich.
right?
Look at the head games he's playing on his kids, huh?
It's only
Already.
begun. It's not a day old yet.
Yeah, I know.
So John, what do you think?
Oh, Elizabeth, I think
See,
this
Rachel
is
and Elizabeth will play
the
together.
best day that I've ever had with my sister Louise in my life.
Rachel, Carolyn.
The
So,
best.
what do you think of his name?
I think his name, John Richmond, is so beautiful. Especially
Yeah.
Gendron.
Yeah, right.
That's a
He is
great
nice.
That's the
name.
best part.
So John Richmond, this is what we were doing the first 24 hours that you
So
were
I
born.
told Jenny, I said,
We came to
we're
see
gonna have a
you,
little baby staying with us.
to be with your mom.
She's all excited.
Jenny.
She asked Mom, she said,
And
"You
to
have
be with
another
you."
baby?"
Addiction, another addiction.
It's an addiction.
Because you know what you do? You almost hate to see them.
It's when, yeah.
Yeah, you say, if we get another one, well, then we can start, you know,
See,
it's like,
Like Caroline's is getting at
Getting
the
a little
stage
piece
now
of that
where
feeling.
she's a lot of responding and all that. And see John, you just at the very
Yeah.
beginning.
Caroline's going to be 8 months old in a couple of weeks. I mean, I've forgotten how.
How's it flown
I must say,
by?
Louise,
Oh, good plus.
you gave him a great name, John Richmond.
I think that's a great name. I think Richmond means, or Richard or Richmond means fierce warrior or something like that.
a very powerful name.
Yeah, no, it's a very powerful
Yeah.
name.
Wow. Oh,
You notice how he responds to his mother, though.
yeah.
Notice that, Lou? When you
They
speak.
know your voice from being in the
I didn't
womb.
notice that yet.
Yeah,
Really
when you
didn't.
speak, he looks
Did you see that
towards you.
show, John, with me the
Yes,
other
I
night?
did. I think respond to
Fingers
his
up.
mother's.
See, Jenny had fingers.
Did she?
Great hands like this, too.
Wow.
Long fingers.
Really? No wonder
She
why
had long
babies
feet
have such-
and long fingers.
Oh, Beth must have
Compared
just
to
been thrilled.
Rachel had smaller
Huh?
fingers. But Jenny had long fingers.
Are they
I
still
used
with
to
her?
love her fingers, yeah.
I still love her.
No, I
fingers.
used to love to do this, you know, because I'd look at him.
Yeah, Beth really enjoyed it today, and Rachel.
I used to say to Sandy, I say, she's either going to be a great pianist or a potato picker.
No, we'll do
When I say the piano, she'd lift way up, then I'd say, or a potato picker.
picker. Oh my God. Richard.
You know,
She was brought up in Prescott, she could
Yeah.
really appreciate
Well,
Oh,
that.
wait.
Richard, you are so insane.
We'll make a nice.
Uh-huh.
It's more insane every day.
Sandy needs to be good.
So you know what we'll do? We'll get you the negatives.
Oh, yeah.
We'll make extra copies for ourselves, and then we'll get you the negatives.
Yeah,
And you make as many sets as you